Hey there, my name is Jack Gregg, and I'm a student at the University of North Georgia. And here's just a quick introduction about me. Now, something that you need to know about me is that I'm a firm believer that someone is determined by their upbringing, and that everyone is really just a product of their own environment. Because we as people are so greatly influenced by our surroundings that often our surroundings can play a big role in molding us into who we become. So, in order to know a little bit more about me, I wanted to share some of the surroundings and some of my experiences growing up that made me into who I am. And one of the biggest ones that covers a lot of who I am growing up was football. Now, I started playing football when I was 6 years old, and I have to imagine that at 6 years old, we all looked like little bobbleheads running around out there. But for me, at the time, it was as real as it could be. And I will never forget what I told my mom after my very first football practice. I recall finishing practice, grabbing my helmet and shoulder pads, taking them off and putting them in my right hand, and grabbing my water bottle and putting it in my left, and booking it to go see my mom. And I looked up at her and I looked her in the eyes and I said, "Mom, that was the hardest thing I've ever done." And at the time, it absolutely was. It absolutely was. And that was just the very first lesson that football was trying to teach me. And that was that, hey, hard things are worth doing. And I kept doing it because I played football from the age of 6 all the way through high school. And along the way, I learned a lot. I learned that if you want to be great, you have to serve something above yourself. I learned that greatness is also synonymous with selflessness. I also learned that it's not always about skill and luck and things like that, but your mind and your heart and your effort, those are really what determine who you are and how successful you can or cannot be. Now, I learned so much because of football, and football played a big role in helping me become who I am today. And I gave a lot of time and sacrifice and blood and sweat and tears to the sport of football, but it gave me more than I could have ever given it. And that's just a little bit about me and about why I am who I am today. Thank you.